That way you can time and sync all that together too.
Excellent. So we're lucky enough we've got these beautiful marimbas from John Madden, and I don't know if you can see everything done, and these cellos which we will be using afterwards. We've also got some xylophones down here, and we've got a range of percussion instruments as well. Other bits and pieces we'll explore as we go through it. Okay, we're going to start with learning this particular song, Music Counts In. I've just been on tour for the last week around Hobart schools, and Music Counts In come up with a new song every year that high school students write. They have to have gone to a competition and they're selected, 4 finalists are selected, and they go to Sydney and they work with professional musicians, and they work with Marsha Hines this year, and I don't know the others, but young people know who they are. And they come up with a song. It's, you know, to celebrate music education, and on the 29th of October schools from all over Australia all come together and sing this one particular song. So this year it's called Gold, and often there's an Auslan version. So what I'm going to do is I'm sort of going to introduce you to the song, and I'm going to do some movements, and feel free to join me. And I'm not going to do any movements for the chorus though. For the chorus I'm not going to, because I'm going to get you guys to come up with some actions for the chorus. Alright? So I'll just get this set up first. Is that on, Dave? Okay. Can you all see? No? It's about to come on.
Do you mind? Does that probably help?
Okay, can we see anything there? Yes, great. Why have we got all those other bits on there? Okay.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Okay.
I actually heard this on the radio
Have you?
yesterday.
Oh, great. Yeah, well, usually it
They were
does.
talking about it.
Okay. Often it does. I say to my students, don't be surprised if you hear this song on the radio, because they try and open it, or make it a hit.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
So, okay. Don't worry if you don't get the word. Can you see it? Oh, maybe I'll make it a bit bigger for you. Damien, I might need you to help with scrolling this for us. How's that?
That's good for me.
Good.
I'm good to know.
Or if anyone wants to swap.
Do you still want me to scroll over there?
I'm alongside,
Yeah,
so I can
because
see
I'll
from
stay
where-
here.
Can you?
Yeah, do you want to swap?
Yeah. Nah, that's all. No, it's too much in the forefront for me.
Okay, don't worry if you don't get the words. The main thing is that you actually get the idea of the actions. I'm not expecting you to remember the words. Okay, so we sort of go, yeah, I've got the power, singing in the shower. Sorry, singing in the shower. No, you can't stop the beat, you can't stop the beat, you can't stop the beat. Listen to what we're saying, keep our music playing. If you feel it, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Now there's a good reason why we don't stomp our feet, is that because all the children will stomp their feet at different times and it gets really loud. So we've gone to this. A lot of the signs we've used are from Auslan, but a lot of them are also signs that the students came up with. So I didn't come up with these signs. My grade 1, 2 at Geeveston and 2 grade 1, 2 classes at Hillingville Primary came up with the signs. So by showing you the signs, it's just giving you guys some ideas of what you might put in the chorus. Okay, can we go to the pre-chorus, please?
Pre-chorus?
Yes, so keep going. We can share, so share like cutting the cake, the happiness we've made. And then together, 2 people on either side. If together we believe. So you come across from your head down to the other side. That's right. So I'll go through that again. We can share the happiness. So they like the smile like that. Happiness we've made. If together we believe. And then all we have is gold. So you're digging for gold. We can sing together. So it's like singing. Singing is actually that. Sing together. The journey of our... Oh, I'm not going to show you that anymore. I can't show you that. You've got to work it out yourself.
No.
The journey of our life is about to start. And all we need is hope. And we can make it better. Never gonna stop. Never giving up. A little bit extra, because what we have is gold. Okay, so the next verse. As you hear the choir, take the music higher. We are reaching for the sky, reach for the sky, reach for the sky. Sisters and brothers in Auslan, sister and brother, but the students, I showed them that, decided, my sisters and my brothers, that's fine. Yeah. Let's share, anyone remember share?
Yeah.
Share with one another. You never know if you don't try. You've got to try, you've got to try. We can share the happiness we made. If together we believe, all we have is gold. We can sing together. The journey of our lives is about to start. All we need is hope, and we can make it better. Never gonna stop, never giving up. And then we've got the bridge, Damien. We may not be the same, so that's same, and not is actually that. But because we're going to same, the kids and I thought it was nice to go, we may not be the same, but there's one thing we share. The future being in front of us, the future's in our hands. We just don't know it's there. We all have a heart that beats to its own drum. We all have the words, just wait for them to come. A little grade 1-2 boy who hardly says anything came up with that one, which is just so lovely. And then we go back to the chorus. We need to go back for the chorus, Damien. All we have is gold as we sing together. The journey of our life is about to start. All we need is hope, and we can make it better. Never gonna stop, never giving up. We do it again. All we have is gold as we sing together. The journey of our lives is about to start. All we need is hope, and we can make it better. Never gonna stop, never giving up. Because what we have is gold. And that's the end of our song. So, what I'd like to do now is if we can just turn it back to the chorus, yes. Is often actually we'll get you to work in pairs if that's okay. Maybe have a group of no, pairs would be fine. 2, and Birgit and Damien. And together in your pairs, I want you to come up with some signs or actions or even a bigger movement if you want to for the words. Does that make sense? So first one concentrate on is all we have is gold as we sing together. Just work on that.
So should we not use the Auslan one?
Don't use, I wasn't supposed to show you that.
Right.
And I am going to swing the camera around because I'm interested in seeing how you guys work it out.
All we have is gold.
All we have is gold.
So think about what are the things that make you think about gold as a
Shiny.
shiny, yeah, heavy. What kind of action could you?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's wealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fancy,
jewelry.
isn't it?
It's you know. So there's lots of different things you can come up with.
Yeah. He's right.
Have you guys decided on something? Have you guys decided on something? I'll give you a little bit. And the next bit is as we sing together. So you got to try.
So it's like that.
See.
What is it? Just lifting and lifting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just
See.
point your finger at your thumb.
Together?
Yep,
Yeah,
Yeah.
together. Isn't that together?
Go,
Oh, we're not allowed to do it together.
Oh, you can use it.
Can we?
Yeah, but that's not exactly the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Love it.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So what?
And if you do see something that another pair's doing that you think is really awesome, you can pinch that idea because we're actually sharing. That's what I try to say to the kids. We're actually sharing. So
That's
we have
really
gold.
Gold.
As we sing together.
Yeah.
He said the C was that
All
one.
we have is gold.
Yeah, it was the two fingers coming out.
Together.
Together?
Or should we
Together?
just do
No,
that?
you can do it together like that.
Yeah, together.
okay.
Hands together.
Two hands.
Yeah,
And,
together.
The journey of our lives.
Keep going.
Oh, we can
Journey
do
of
it.
our lives.
Journey. That's kind of like walking along, going, taking journey. If you
Of
could,
the
you could
butterfly.
slowly walk,
Hey, a
maybe.
butterfly. What do you think about that?
Okay.
The journey
The
of
journey
our
of
lives.
our-
To start.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Have we got a group who could show us what they've done so far?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay. I'll just see if I've got you on film. Okay, can you guys stand up because I think I'll get you there. Okay, I'll sing it for you.
Okay.
All we have is gold as we sing together. The journey of our life is about to start. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. Have we got another pair who'd like to show us theirs? Or are you shy?
Do we want to do that? We
Come
can
on.
do it.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
If
Oh,
oh no, you wouldn't have got me hungry.
well, all we have is gold as we sing together. The journey of our life is about to start. Fantastic. Excellent. And have we got anything over here, Heidi and Susie?
The journey of our lives. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You're fine to do it there too. All we have is gold as we sing together. The journey of our life is about to start. So yeah, they all change. They're all different, and no one's right or wrong. And you know, for the kids, they really love that experience because they get a lot of ownership out of it. And then when we start selecting little bits that actually go in the whole song, you know, like that little boy is so proud, and probably the whole school's going to use that movement. So that's fantastic for him. See if you can keep going. So we've got all we need is hope, and we can make it better. Never gonna stop, never giving up. Off you go.
I think that's not the front to go. We need is hope.
I was doing,
All we
We
need
can
is
do
hope.
that. We can do it.
I was doing movements sort of before.
Yeah,
so
most people
I
are
think
doing
we
that.
need
That sounds good.
That what is something? Yeah.
And we can make it better. That's
Yep.
good.
We can make it better.
All we
that's
need
what
is
I was
hope.
doing as well.
And we can make it better.
How to make better?
Make it better.
We can do like a partner dance, so like one potato, and then you go two potato, like we're building something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yes. I think that's a good idea. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Make it better.
Never
Wait,
gonna stop, never giving up.
Never gonna
Never going to stop.
Yeah,
No,
never
never
giving
going
up.
to
Yeah,
stop.
we can do
Never
that.
going
We
to
can.
stop.
Never going to
Yeah.
stop.
So never gonna stop.
Never
Never
giving up.
giving up.
Never giving up.
Never giving up.
Just
What we were doing
Yeah.
to make it better.
and it's like
Never
we're
Yeah,
walking along.
yeah. A lot of
Never
people
going
do
to
that.
stop.
Oh,
We need to
Never
do-
giving
we
up.
can make it
Stop.
better.
Band-aid,
Stop.
put the
Stop.
Band-Aid on.
Yeah.
And then giving
I
up.
don't even know what they were doing.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I reckon that works. Never going to stop.
Stop.
Never giving up.
What do you think?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Yeah. Good.
Do
So-
a fist bump.
Got it.
Right, let's see.
Yeah. She go like
As
this.
we sing together.
As we sing together.
There.
As we sing
I don't
together.
know.
Wait.
I don't come up with
No,
something to make it
someone else
better.
got they might better steal that from
Yeah.
someone else.
Together. The journey of our life is to start with the butterfly. Okay. All we need is hope.
And we
We
can
can
make it
make it
better.
better. Yep. Never
Never
going
going
to
to
stop.
Never giving up.
Never giving up.
How about I actually sing it And we have group 1, 2 and 3, like one after the other. And if you stand up where you are, if you stand up, Michael and okay, and you guys find where you are.
The fist bump will work.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
We'll do the fist bump.
think so.
And what else?
So,
Make it better, never go.
And then we'll put the actual
Stop,
song
and
on
then
it.
we'll be giving
Okay? Where are we? Here we go. All we need is gold. Sorry, what is it? All we have is gold. Sorry, my fault. Just Damien. Yeah. All we have is gold as we sing together. Journey of our lives is about to start. All we need is hope. We can make it better. Never gonna stop. Never giving up. 'Cause what we've got is gold. Are you ready, group 2? One, two. All we have is gold as we sing together. Journey of our lives is about to start. All we need is hope. We can make it better. Never gonna stop. Never giving up. 'Cause what we have is gold. Beautiful. And our third and final group. All we have is gold as we sing together. Journey of our lives is about to start. All we need is hope. We can make it better. Never gonna stop. Never giving up. 'Cause what we have is gold. Beautiful. What we'll do now is we'll play it with the recording. And we'll go, because there's actually 4 choruses. So if we go yours first, yours second, yours third, and then the one that the kids came up with 4th. And then everything else in between I can do and you guys can follow. Yeah? Alright. So, let's try. We're just going to make sure this is loud enough.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the last one.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Yeah, I got the power, singing in the shower. No, you can't stop the beat, don't stop the beat, don't stop the beat. Listen what we're saying, keep our music playing. If you feel it, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. We can share the happiness we made. If together we believe, all we have is gold, and we can sing together. The journey of our lives is about to start. All we need is hope, and we can make it better. Never gonna stop, never giving up. 'Cause what we've got is gold. Right, it's quite a bit of fun. As you hear the choir, take the music higher. We are reaching for the sky, reach for the sky, reach for the sky. My sisters and my brothers, let's share with one another. You never know if you don't try. You gotta try, you gotta try. We can share the happiness we made. If together we could love it too. All we have is gold, and we can sing together. obviously the whole song can be done that way, and so for Summit and Friends in Nepal, for Summit and Friends in Nepal, then you can actually take a song and do that for all the verses, and you can even go into dance movements, which you guys were almost getting towards easily. The
Yeah,
whole song.
I would.
Now moving on to the next part of the work is looking at the structure of the piece. Now that's where I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. What does structure to you mean? If I talk about structure, it doesn't have to be of music, it could be of anything.
The shape and forms, man.
Yeah.
Shape and form, absolutely. And so if we're looking at a book, what might be the structure in a book?
What type of genre it is? Or?
Genre, even, sorry?
Storyline.
Beginning, complication,
Yeah,
and
beginning. I guess I'm looking at it probably from the perspective of beginning, middle, end, or if you're writing an essay. If you've got a letter, if you're writing a letter to a friend, you'll have an introduction at the beginning. So, dear such and such, how are you today? And you don't tend to write a letter that goes, dear such and such, how are you today? Goodbye. You know, so you have that middle section,
Yeah.
which is probably all the things that have been happening, the things you've been doing, or the things that are important to you. So giving information, and then we'll have that conclusion at the end where really miss you, hope we catch up soon, love, blah blah blah. So music's no different, and like even the structure of our day, we have, you know, we don't have lunch before we have breakfast. Or maybe some people do. But there's structure in everything. And that's what I want to look at now. And I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. Because I haven't got a great whiteboard at the moment. We've got this little thing at the moment. And we're just going to have a bit of a go using this. Now I've got a range of shapes. And I forgot to get textures. Oh, it's over here. No. It's always something you forget. Alright, we're just going to have to use our memories. So I've got little magnetic strips here at the back. And what we're going to look at is having one of these for each part of the piece. So when I'm looking at a structure, what is a structure in this song? What's a little element of this song that you could think that would have one shape? Anyone got any idea? Am I making any sense at all?
Verse.
A verse. Beautiful. So you're in control of the verses. You're a verse person. Okay? So every time Heidi hears a verse, she's going to come up and place it here. Alright, so what might be another part of the song?
Chorus.
Beautiful. You're the circle lady. You're the chorus lady. What might be another part of the song?
The bridge.
Sorry, a bridge.
Bridge.
Beautiful.
You
Let's
studied
have
music.
you on this one.
Thanks.
Bridge. I should have another lot of shapes there. What happened to my hexagons?
they've hexagon.
Oh, it just came up. It's just like something usually after the chorus. Yeah, it was something.
Okay. It was there was something before the chorus. It doesn't always happen in every song. Does anyone know what it is?
Pre-chorus.
Oh, he's just got it. And at the end, there was an interesting thing. It's not always in every piece, and I've probably not given you enough information.
Coda.
A coda. So that's for you, Miss Birgit. So you'd be looking at hearing a coda when?
Okay.
When do you think you'd be likely to hear it?
At the end.
At the end. Good. So it's a little bit different to everything else. All right. Don't worry if you don't get it quite right. So as we hear it, we're just going to put it up, and then we'll be able to have a look at our final picture. So if maybe the first row goes up that way, maybe if I do it that way, it might fit. Okay. All right. Let's have another listen to the piece.
So do we run up and put it up as
Yeah.
well? Hear it? Okay.
And you can go, yeah, that's me. Woo! Or you can help each other too. Okay. If you think, oh, who's the verse? Help each other.
Is it something like
words.
Piece. A lot of pieces don't have so many different parts, but this piece has quite a lot of different parts. And what we can see, well, what can some people tell me what you can see? Can the camera see that? As
Repeat. To repeat.
Yeah, so we've got the same thing happening
Buttons.
here. How many choruses have we got in the piece? Four. Do we have the pre-chorus before every chorus?
No.
No. Where do we have it?
After the verse.
After the verse, yeah, so it doesn't come in here. How many bridges do we have? One. So it's really easy for the students to see that, you know, and then they can start listening to music that they're familiar with and start breaking it down and hearing that there's structure.
When you say bridge, I don't fully understand.
Sorry, I probably didn't explain myself very well.
No.
And I didn't. Normally, I do explain this a lot better. The bridge is like a different section.
Oh.
All right, we've had verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. We could do that again and again and again, but we might get a bit bored.
Yeah.
And so it's like this extra little bit of yummy stuff, and often comes towards the end to sort of help finish off the piece, because if you look at it after that, then we've got two choruses and then we've got our coda. So it just links that ending. And what's the, I mean, you can see the chorus comes up 4 times, so that's the unique thing about choruses. The words are always the same, come up again, and often the heading of the song will be somewhere in the chorus. But you could say that the verses sound the same too. But what's the differences between the verses?
Well, the different subject
Different
matter.
words.
Different words.
Yeah.
Okay, but often the same melody.
Same tune, yeah.
Yeah, so that could be confusing for young people. They might think, oh, doesn't that sound like the chorus? So that's the difference between the verse and the chorus. And it's great for students to work that out as much as possible for themselves. So I've given too much information. But anyway, the other thing that you can do with this activity is that you could have a circle on one corner of the room. Obviously it's not going to work here. You could have a circle on one side of the room, so that's all the chorus. And you could have a verse over here, and every time the students hear chorus, they all run or go to that side of the room. And with the triangles, they could go to that side of the room when they hear the verse. When they hear the pre-chorus, they could go to that side of the room. When they hear the bridge, they could go to that side of the room. So it's just another interesting way of students engaging in that activity. So, thank you very much. Now we're actually going to start some instrumental work, which will be fun. Okay, well actually I probably don't need to do all that. So have I got any shapes left over there? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And yes, I was very nice to begin with by putting up the words that allowed you to see that it was a chorus and a verse, but then Laura wasn't very impressed when I got rid of it.
Wouldn't have helped me, I'm blind as a bat. Probably glass.
Okay. Now, this special little thing I've got here is called a xylo glock, and I've made this myself. Really, really useful to help students to know what they're playing. You guys might find it really useful yourselves. So what I just want to put it on a bit of an angle. Can you get that, Damien?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first group of notes, what we're going to play is we're going to play the verse to begin with. And the verse, everything's in groups of 4. So that's nice and easy. We start with a D. And we move to an A. And I'm going to make it in a bit of an angle so you can see that it keeps going. Then I go to a B. And then back to a G. Does that make sense? So if you follow it, D, A, B,
and C.
and G.
G.
And we'll do
G.
4 on the D, and we'll alternate our mouths because it's very good for our brains. So D, 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 A, 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 B, 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 G, 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 G. Okay?
So always 4 times.
Everything's 4 times.
Okay.
So if you would like to, we can actually have 3 people on each marimba, or if you feel more comfortable, we can bring a xylophone up and you can pop that on your lap, or we might even be able to get a chair or something that sits in front. So it's up to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy to go to this xylophone if it's easier. Oh, thank you.
A.
and what do you...
I think you're still allowed to be on the move. 2 ends to it.
Okay.
Okay, so
it's C. So
now are you fine with them like that, or would you like a
D.
chair or
Yes,
something?
so D,
I've actually
A,
got.
B, G, D, A, B, G, D, A, B, G. And I'll go.
I don't know if this is useful at all. No, it's probably not really, is it?
It's
Four times.
D, A, B, G. So it's like,
Where's the piano stool, David?
Behind Laura.
Behind Laura. Oh, okay, so there you go.
would
Right.
you like this?
Okay, as long as you're okay, as long as you're comfortable. The other thing you can do is always put them up on the marimbas.
So that's like 3 kits of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Damien, we can get you, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say.
And I'm just wondering actually we might need
Yeah, next one.
these. I think that the film will actually pick up what I'm saying, so maybe watching these guys would be good. I might put my mic on actually, because it'll just mean I come over the top a bit.
No.
What was that?
Okay. Let's try that, just nice and slowly together. And I'm going to give you a pulse on the guitar. So if you look at that hand, and that gives you your pulse. Okay, after 4, here we go. 3, 4. D, 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 D. A, 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 B, 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 G, 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 D, D. Excellent. I'm going to sing to it. Here we go. Yeah, I've got the power, singing in the shower. No, you can't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Listen to what they're saying. Keep our music playing. If you feel it, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Oh, what we have is gold. 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 And so yeah. Good. Now the next bit that's really not much harder than that. It's just a little change. A wee little change. That's not too loud for people, is it? It's just good when I've got the instruments going. So this little bit that you've just done is for the verse. Now we're actually going to do a little bit that's the chorus. So instead of going, you do your D, you do your 4 Ds. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go up to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this time when you're on B, you do 2 Bs and 2 As before you get to G.
And G's 4 again.
G's back to 4.
Yeah.
So this time it will go D, 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 A, B, B, A, G, 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 G. Okay, so instead of spending 4 on B, you're going to go 2, and you're going to slide down to A, and then end up back on G. Let's put that there. Alright? So hopefully you get that. This is just a new idea that I've just come up with. It means I don't have to have great big charts everywhere. And because the pattern is so similar, hopefully the children pick it up a lot quicker. Okay, let's try that. Let's try the chorus. Have you ever played a cool instrument like that before?
And me?
Yeah.
No. Love every minute of it.
Okay, here we go. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, B, A, G, G. That's it. And D, 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 D. A, B, B, A, G. Keep going. All we have is gold as we sing together. Journey of our life is about to start. And all we need is hope, and we can make it better. Never gonna stop, never bring it up. 'Cause what we've got and go back to D. Excellent. And stop there. Okay, so that's our chorus. Now, I'd like to have a couple of special people on another part. So we're going to use that for the chorus and the verse. And I'm wondering if we can get you people to play the bridge. And the bridge, you can either play a recorder or you can play a little glockenspiel here. And what we do with the bridge is just go B, 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 A, B, 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 A, over it again. So I'll just get that because it's a really lovely little part. Would you like a recorder or would you like a block? What would you like, Susie?
Oh, I can have a recorder if you
Okay, that'd be nice to have the contrast. So you know B and A?
Just might need reminding.
That's fine. So this is an excellent recorder part for beginner recorder players. Got that? And I'll show you that.
Is that one A?
I'll show you, I'll just get this one
And
out.
that one B?
So B is with one finger,
That one?
B,
Oh, that one. Okay. Yep.
and then A is with two
Yeah,
fingers.
two.
So we're going to go 4 B's, 4 A's,
B, and that's
and 4, and just keep going until I tell you to stop. Okay? And with the Glock, try and keep it as relaxed as possible, so the note rings as much as it can.
Kids love this.
Good. Excellent. Alright. With the recorder, 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 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 A, 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 B, 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 A, A. Beautiful. Keep going. Beautiful, and stop. Beautiful, that's lovely. Jamie, I'm going to give you that one as well, so that when that section comes, you can. It's just nice having that extra little ring. So you might have to pick it up off the floor. Okay. All right. We'll just see how good that sounds. Just that little bit. Just the recorders and the Glocks. Oh, that's a good idea. Super Damo. I was going to remember what the chords are. Okay, after 4, starting on B. 2, 2, 3, 4. B, 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 A, 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 B, 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 and keep going. We may not be the same, but there's one thing we share. That's who's in our hands, we just don't know it's there. We all have a heart that beats to its own drum. We all have the words, just wait for them to come. And stop. Yeah, so beautiful. Just a nice little different bit in the bridge. Okay, if you want to play the xylophone through the other part, feel free to. It's just that juggling between the two might be a little bit tricky. Okay, let's see if we can put it all together. Just for the verse, so that our super marimba players have their own special bit, let's have just the marimba players on the verse, so they've got their special bit. Then everyone can come together on the chorus, and then you people get your special bit on the bridge. Does that make sense? Yeah. 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 Now what did I do with the chord chart? Here we go. We're not needing that at the moment, are we? The screen? I don't think we are.
Any learning aid will be good for me.
What a fantastic job you guys are doing.
I tell you what, kids would love this.
Sorry?
Kids would love this.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they?
It was a fun week. It was certainly a fun week. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Damien, with it, it's on you guys, that's alright. Okay, I'll start and then I'll let you know when to come in. The first thing we're going to do is the verse. Okay, verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 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 A, B, and again. Yeah, I've got the power, singing in the shower. No, you can't stop the beat, don't stop the beat, don't stop the beat. Listen to what we're saying, keep our music playing. If you feel it, stomp your feet. Now no one, just me. We can share the happiness we make. If together we believe, everyone, all we have is gold. We can sing together
get to tour.
It would be cool if you did. Come with me. Absolutely. All right, now we're nearly actually finished. So if you're getting tired and hungry, you're doing a great job, thank you. We've got one little extra bit to do, and that's the improvisation, and it is really super cool. But we do need F sharps, so this instrument that you've got, Heidi, has not got any F sharps in it.
This one does.
Yes. Yes, so we need to use all the xylophones. So where are the other xylophones? There's two
beneath the
underneath
marimbas.
you. So if you could pick those xylophones up and pop them up on top of the instrument. Good. And Damien, we might get you to just keep filming. Alright? So that you can actually keep striving around. And Birgit, I think what we'll do here is we'll get to work beside Michael.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now what we need to do, I want to show you on this little chart of mine. I want you to take your C's off. And I want you to take all your G's off.
Take them off, yeah.
Yep. And when you take them off with both hands. Because we can actually bend the instruments and we don't want to do that. So take them one hand off. Yeah.
G.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Can we grab some xylophone melts, please?
Oh yes, sorry. Thank you. You've got yours. Okay. And that one. Oh.
G.
Yeah.
What one did I do?
No, that's alright, that's good.
That's it, please.
There's your melts. Have you got melts?
You got mounts there?
Oh, that's great.
You're checking.
You're gonna be playing these harsh ones. Now, actually, I might swap them around. That one, that one. Good. Excellent. Oh, no, actually, I've got another set over here. These will work. Actually, they sound pretty good, those ones. Okay. So your instrument should look like this. I'm going to take all these little things off for now. Take my C's off. Take my G's off. So what you should end up with is something that looks like this. Okay? So you've got a C still there. It doesn't want to come off. Yeah, got it? Great. Alright, now, and Birgit, unfortunately you're like this one, you're missing a B, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're just going to have to pretend you've got one there.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, now with this improvisation I'm going to give you, I just basically want you to copy me. Okay, can someone just play me a D just so I've got a... Great, excellent. So copy me, not at the same time but just after me. D, D, D. Good. D, 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 D. And Michael, if you work on your lower end, then Birgit can work on the top one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, copy again. D, 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 D. D, E, D. D, E, F sharp, F sharp. Good. F sharp, E, D, D. Good. F sharp, A, F sharp, E, D, D. Okay, let's try it with the guitar. It starts sounding good once you get the guitar in there. Okay. Okay, copying me. D, D, D. Sorry. Copying after me. Yeah, sorry. actually, what I'm trying to show you by just sort of slowly going from one note and then gradually 2 and then 3 and then we start playing around with all 5 notes, is it actually will sound really good even on just one note. So you can do lots of things with one note. In fact, we might just do a little bit on the one note just so that we can show that. D, D, D. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. D, E, D. D, E, D, E, D, E, D, E. That was a bit hard. D, E, F sharp. F sharp, E, D. D, E, D. F sharp, E, D. A, B, B. B, B, A, F sharp, E, D, 2, 3. F sharp, E, F sharp. F sharp, F sharp, A, B, B. F sharp, E, D. D, 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 D. Now I want you to do something different to what I say, okay? This is where you're starting your improvisation, because you're making it up, okay? So don't play what I sing, okay? Here we go. D, D, D. E, D, D. A, B, B. B, B, A. F sharp, E, D, D. D, D, D. A, B, B. Okay. Is there anyone who would like to have a little go on their own? No? Okay. Can I ask that? I'm going to get you to do a longer time this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing longer. And when you hear me finishing my singing, then you go, and yours will be longer as well. Okay? Here we go. I'll think to myself. C, D, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, D, C, C. Go. Me. A, B, B, A, B, go. F sharp, E, D. have a go? Go and steal someone's and have a bust out in a solo. Okay, Damo on his own. Here we go. Anyone else want to be a solo?
Well, that's pretty good.
Heidi.
That sounds really good.
Michael on his own. Go, Michael. Keep going. Do you want to go, Laura? Susie? Come on, Susie.
Yeah, come on, go, go,
Yeah,
go,
It's
go.
good.
And everyone. The future's in our hands. We just don't know it's there. We all have a heart that beats to its own drum. We all have the words, just wait for them to come. Everyone get ready to finish on a D. And finish on a D. Woo! Oh, and I think we can have a rest there, Damo. I think we can have a little pause.
Hang on.
So, thank you very much, everyone. I hope everyone in Nepal, Summit and gang, that made a lot of sense to you, hopefully. But please feel free to get in touch with me about anything that you're not sure of. That was the bridge section that we were looking at. But that improvisation can happen anywhere in the piece. So it can happen at the introduction, it can happen through the chorus, it can happen through the pre-chorus, it can happen at the coda. I often like improvisations through the bridge. And it's probably a very common place for them to be, and probably towards the end of the song as well. So you can go for your heart's, I don't know, joy on improvising. And hopefully you guys saw that it's not as challenging as what you thought. Who was it who was a bit scared about improvisation? Was it you, Laura? Yeah, I mean the scary thing is often you end up on your own, but the way that we did it was you didn't have to do it on your own if you didn't want to do it, and you've got to work with each other. And these notes, they sound fine together. So it doesn't really matter what combination you play and what combination you play or what's happening here, it will all work, which is just fabulous. It means that people can feel quite safe in that space. And if we haven't got xylophones, you can still do the same thing whether you've got a violin. This actually works really nicely because you've got open D, open A, first finger on the D string, first finger on the A string, and F sharp's just the second finger. So it works quite well for the violin, and it can work quite well for recorders as well. So those instruments I would encourage improvisation. We actually did this with Clarence High School. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And they were using brass and flutes and clarinets, and we had a lot of fun doing that. If we feel afterwards we have the energy after we've had something to eat and we've had something to drink, we could come back, play through the whole piece like we played it before, and then have an improvised section if we want to. Okay, we'll see how we're going, but hopefully you can see that with the work we've done, we can play through the whole piece, we can have an improvisation, and you can come up with something really terrific. The thing I want you to get out of this more than anything is that these skills that were used in this piece can be used in any piece of music. Well, most pieces of particularly pop music. So please don't feel that you have to stay with this particular song. You can move on. It's just we're using this song as a platform for lots of ideas.
What
Okay,
age group are you aiming for?
The age group, probably mainly primary, but as I said, we did the same thing. We did this activity with high school students. It's just instead of having marimbas and xylophones, we had flutes and clarinets, but you can adapt it to suit, other instruments. So piano, we had bass guitar, we had a set of drums, we had congos, we had saxophones, bass clarinets. So it really can suit anyone. And can you all give yourselves a round of applause? Thank you very much.
You did a good job.
And I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed